He wanted to break the comp, push the card. You know, he's on ESPN, the basketball.
Peace to everybody.
He kept on calling that his right now, and you know, he could I work. I know he wanted to break the comps community.
All right.
Or Christianity won't save black
people. Wait for a few more people to get in here. We ain't gonna take up your time.
That's just a whole bunch of crazy.
Right, hold on.
But whatever it is you.
Oh, let me take my shit off. Okay. Peace, everybody. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Got something special for y'all tonight. I mean, these people don't need no introduction. Most of y'all know who they are. And I just want to get right to it and let me introduce everybody. Everybody that's in the group. Let's shout out, you know, let's welcome, you know, Sinetta TV. What's good, fellas? How y'all doing today? Unmute yourselves.
Peace and black power. What's going on with you, my brother? Mike Larry in the building. Always been a supporter of the House of Consciousness. The brother,
yes, sir.
The brother always supported. I think he bought about 2 or 3 cans of greens from me one time. You know,
a few, goddamn it.
Yeah. So it's a pleasure, man. My pleasure, man, to be here with you, brother. To show some love back to your channel and, you know, support you, my brother.
Thank you, and I really appreciate it. Everybody that's in the chat, can y'all please tag me on Facebook and tell everybody that I'm live. I forgot to do it, so please share, like.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do that too. I'm letting the people know we live.
Yeah, please, because I gotta get my subscribers back up, goddammit. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about the negative energy. Rest in peace to you, though. So with that being said, peace to you, brother. How you, family?
Hey, Black African Power, man. I'm a Raw Squad Up. Y'all know what it is, man. What's the TV in this motherfucker?
What's your slogan again? Or organized what? What was that shit again?
Well, organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time.
All right. So let's get it started. So my first question, this is for the Sinetta Awards that's coming up. So everybody definitely stay tuned into that. And definitely attend. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the live stream. So if not, get your tickets now. So y'all go watch it on live stream. Here we go. Sinetta, people on YouTube and around the globe know your platform. There's always gonna be someone new to your platform in you. So please briefly give us a rundown on who you are.
All right, my brother. Brother Sinetta, better known in our community as one of the brothers that been working side by side with Dr. Khalid Muhammad. That's how I got started. What I do today, I got started by being the film man for Khalid Muhammad. Wherever we would go, I would bring my camera and I would document it and I would film everything that we do, you know? So that's how I get started in this whole thing of, you know, filming our history, filming our story, you know? And so when Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad made his transition, I was working at the time. I was still going back and forth to work. So when he made his transition, I made up a decision in my mind where it's time for me to leave this job and do this what I'm doing 24/7, 24 hours a day. You know, just keep doing what I do. And so that's how I began to start putting in the work that I do. I would get a lot of people coming through. We would have bills on the street. I would bring my cameras in the street and start documenting the information. That's when the VHS tapes was out. The next thing I said, well, you know, I got to hurry up and upgrade. This is when DVD first hit the scene. Right. Before anybody knew about it. I was already on top of my game. Before anybody knew about it. I said, all right, I'm looking at the news. They showing you new technology coming out on DVD. I said, damn, I got to switch this shit over to the DVD. How do I do that? So I went into my bag, went into the research, and started switching everything over to DVD format. Excuse me. Just getting over our flu. You know, me and Unc getting over the flu. Captain Tazariak, he's going through his right now. You know, the Most High turned his back on him.
He ain't waiting on Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yahweh ain't cracked the sky on that one.
But anyway, let me finish real quick. If I be too long, just help me out. Because I'm not used to
go right ahead, family.
So, you know, I decided to turn everything over to DVD. I was the first brother on the scene to come out with DVD. Nobody on the street, nowhere. Not in Atlanta, not in Brooklyn, nowhere in the world you find people doing the consciousness on the street in the middle of Harlem, getting the information to the people. And at this time, there was no Umar Johnson, there was no Ali Muhammad, there was no Seti, no Pharaoh, there was nobody out there. I'm the only one that was there. I could bear witness to it because
looking crazy as hell. Looking crazy as hell with that tambourine on your head and that damn bullhorn. Who the hell is that nigga right there?
Yeah, that's right.
Yelling and screaming too. He wasn't playing either. Go ahead, fam.
So once Khalid made his transition, once Khalid Muhammad made his transition, I said, I got to carry on the information and the fight. And that's what brought that militant spirit out of me. I'm on the ground on 125th Street, suited and booted every day from 9 o'clock all the way up until, from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. And I did this for like damn near 15 years straight, brother.
Damn.
I did it like at least 8 or 9 years without making a dollar. I can tell you that. Right. I'm not making no money. So I don't have the hate coming on me now because I'm all right. I'm not making no money. I'm just out there teaching my people and getting the knowledge and information and inspiration into the hearts and minds of our people. So the minute I started making a dollar, that's when you see the hate come. That's when everybody say, oh, it ain't about the money now. You know, but I have given up so much for free, Brother Mike, to our people for years. I have given away so many DVDs to our people for free. Brothers wouldn't even know who Dr. Ben was, who Ashwa Kwesi, who none of these people was. You know, on 125th Street, I'm amongst a group of Negro-minded people.
Absolutely.
And you're talking about paying me $20 for a DVD. Nigga, is you crazy? What's this talking about? Oh, it's talking about African consciousness and you the African man. Nigga, what? No. They be like, man, I'm going to get these damn new Jordans that came out. Nigga. You talking about 20. So I wasn't making money out there like that. So what I did was I said, okay, let me create a big scene around me. I said, I'm going to the exhibit where they showed you the Without Sanctuary, the book, Without Sanctuary. I blew them pictures up. I read the story. I read the story on all of the lynchings, you know, Frank Henry, all of them. So I said, Jesse Washington, let me read that. Where they would burn Jesse Washington alive. But before they burnt him, brother, they riddled his body with bullets. They would cut off the penis of the black man and put them in jars. They would take their eyeballs out the socket and put it in jars and save it as souvenirs. So I said, I'm going to bring this story hard and raw to the people. I'm not going to water it down. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to put on my militant shit, my militant boots, and go get my bullhorn and get me a pointer. So I will have a pointer, and I'm out there going in with the bullhorn. Next thing you know, I started drawing a big crowd. Crowds of people would come around me. People would have to walk in the street. The police would come by, trying to shut me down. Sometimes they would grab the pictures off and pull them down and take them to the precinct. And I would go right to the precinct, make my complaint, and the sergeant would give me back my shit and tell them, yo, man, you know, y'all can't mess with this. This is the First Amendment. You know, so I would use whatever I can on them. You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I started getting a lot of people coming through. Sarah Sutanseti. I didn't know him at the time. but he would come through watching and looking and getting his information and getting his DVDs or VHS tapes and going back home. Amin-Ra Squad. His name wasn't Amin-Ra at that time. His name was up. They called him up. He would come through and start getting his information, and people would let him come. And that's how I began that journey. And this is where I am today. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm the most hated black man on YouTube. And it's only because they really love the work that I have done, brother. You know? Yeah. Yes, and I want to pass the mic. Yes, brother.
And I'm glad. See, I want y'all to take as much time as y'all want, because see, you used to interviewing, so you rarely be in the seat, whereas you could just relax and take questions and answer them. So however you want to answer it, side, it's fine, because you're not really used to being in that. You always at the other end of the table. So but that was good for you. So the same question to you, let me repeat that question. On YouTube and around the globe, people know you, you know what I'm saying, and the Amin-Ra Squad and the stuff. You know, I used to see you when he was doing the cable stuff as well. You know, that little cable show and all that. I used to like that shit. Yeah, I was in tune to that too.
People don't know about that.
Definitely in tune to that. There's always going to be someone new to view your platform and who you are. So briefly, run down who you are and what you know and what you stand for. What led you to where you at now? Go ahead, fam.
Yeah, I know. I've been rocking this for about a good 20 years. Most people don't even realize that. Back in the 2000s, you know what I'm saying? About 2000 when I left Baltimore, I got shot up for the last time. Been shot up a few times in Baltimore, and so you know I kind of retired from the life that I had. I don't even want to talk about that right now. This show not about that, but that forced me to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed to say I retired. You know, I still got my pass because I didn't snitch on nobody. You know what I'm saying, yo? And you know, I paid all my bills. So you can always go back home when you did that in the streets, right? But you know, folks, so from about 2000, to be honest with you, when I started this journey, you know what I mean, it wasn't a way to get no damn information. All right. And so my man used to say, yo, I gotta get on a plane. I said, you gotta get on a goddamn plane, because he worked for the airport, right? He was a fixed planes. He said, I gotta get on a damn plane and go see Sa Neter. Go see who? He say Sa Neter. I said, you gotta get on a damn plane, yo, to get it. He said, yeah, man. Go to 125th, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go get some tapes. So he go there and he come back, and I'm looking at this character. I say, this guy is crazy as hell right here. You had them damn images of slaves being whipped and white people bowing down. That shit was funny as hell to me. See, most people don't even know that, right? But anyway, just saying that type of stuff, right? And I think at this time I was listening to, say, Bobby Hemmett, and I was interested in Malachi York. I came down to Georgia. I wanted to see the pyramids. I went on the land. It was a very, very peaceful place. And, you know, York had wrote a lot of books, and I got back into reading. As a matter of fact, let me rewind a little bit. When I was in Baltimore, I was at one of my lieutenant's houses, right? And he had his father was an old Ansar, and so he had the Malachi York tapes, right? And books. And I say, what the hell is this? He said, yo, that's serious. Look at that. All right, I looked at that shit, and that shit was very interesting. You know, if you ignorant and ain't seen nothing else, right? So fast forward back to looking at the DVDs, looking at the Bobby Hemmets, the Phil Valentines, the Dr. Benz. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even really known about Dr. Ben yet. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even known about John Henry Clark yet. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking at the Phil Valentine and Bobby Hemmets and interested in Nuwapianism at this point, right? What I want to say is that those collections of DVDs of information, you know, really helped me in my development. You know what I mean? So me myself, right, being a Nuwapian was hard for me because I just don't believe everything everybody say. And I sure as hell didn't think one man knew every goddamn thing. And I stayed in fights, you know, verbal back and forth with people of being a Nuwapian. Push come to shove, he ended up getting locked up, and that was my way out. So I said I need to develop my own thing. right? I wanted to put together something with atheism, right? My man contacted me, Black Sun, and we did the show. You know, the Black Atheists of Atlanta. Most people don't even know I had a cable show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we did that for years. Excellent show. Maybe I was a little too African-centered on the show, and out of that, I realized that I needed my own show, which I did. I needed a Real Black Atheist show, so I developed Real Black Atheism. I was also on Blog Talk Radio. So we know Blog Talk Radio started in 2005, and we know YouTube started in 2006. So we was rocking way before those platforms. But when we did get on those platforms, we mashed that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the Liberation Unit. You know what I'm saying? That's what SETI and everybody was on the Liberation Unit. Chief Liberation. Yo, we wasn't nobody on Blog Talk at this time. All right? Then I started the Nikki Love and Unk show. Right? Conquered by Religion show. You know, of course, Sarnetta came on over this show. His shit, the shit was so serious. Sarnetta tell you, we used to really get into some heated shit in them days on that Blog Talk. Like, we mastered the Blog Talk. All right? That shit ran out. Then we started loading videos on YouTube. You can only load like 5-10 minutes. Nobody was really with that platform. But we maxed that out. They wasn't even paying niggas in them days, right? I figured out how to monetize that shit, man, Black Sun. We figured out how to trick the monetization. We did all that shit, right? You know what I mean? Sarnetta was kind of skeptical about YouTube because, you know, he's so dedicated to the purity of what we doing. And I was like, but bro, we not getting no fucking money, man. We putting this shit up here and not getting no money. That's crazy. And I said, you're crazy, Sal. I had to fight him for 2 years in a row. I mean, every other day, I call him up and tell him, come on, man. He finally, I think between me and his wife convinced him to go ahead and monetize it.
That's
right.
Because he didn't want to do it.
That is 100% correct.
Yeah.
See, that's why when people say, oh, Sal doing it for the money, you know what the fuck they be talking about.
Nah. I was like, no.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, he wouldn't do it. I was like, yo, I do not understand that shit is dumb as hell to give them white people that money like that. That's dumb. So he finally did it. And you know, and as for me in my career, I kind of realized early in my career that the fighting style wasn't thorough enough. You know what I'm saying? That when I got into the Dr. Benz and the Sheikh Anthony Diop's and them, I recognized that they wasn't by themselves. They had teams. You know what I'm saying? And I seen Wesley Muhammad, right, come through and smack up the conscious community with the bullshit. But he came at him with the doctrine type of bullshit, though. At that point, I recognized, right, that since I had the African wisdom and knowledge, right, that this African wisdom and knowledge and science can never be defeated once applied properly. I said, let me put together a team because you might not know everything. And I realized that one person, you know what I'm saying, win you a game in the championship, right? But a team win the whole damn championship.
Absolutely.
So Jordan to get you, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 games in the thing. You know what I'm saying? But that fourth game, you need that motherfucking team. It's just that it's not that hard. And so I formed a squad called the Amaral Squad, man. And so to this day, man, we hold true to science, you know what I'm saying, evolution, linguistics, the meta-nature, Nile Valley culture, anthropology, archaeology, you know what I'm saying, paleontology. We hold true to the natural sciences that absolutely proves without a shadow of doubt, right, that Black people are the authors of civilization, right? Let me run down a list for you real fast, right? This is a statement that most of the people in the conscious community will make, right? But yet disagree with my last statement. And so let me ask you, do you agree that Black people are the first people on planet Earth? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Do you agree that Black people are the oldest people on planet Earth?
Of course. We have no date.
Do you agree that Black people are the mothers and fathers of humanity?
Absolutely.
Now, everybody will agree to that. And then in the next statement say, well, I don't agree with evolution. So do you agree with evolution?
Good point. I like that.
Do you agree with evolution?
Absolutely.
Do you agree with evolution?
Do I agree with evolution?
Yes.
Yeah, but not Darwin's theory.
Right.
But of course, some type of evolution has.
So you see what you just did, though, right? But guess what? The three things that you just agreed with is based off of the compiled data and information that came out of the study of evolution, Darwin included. Because it was Charles Darwin, right, to be the first person to say, okay, amongst the Europeans, that the Africans, that humanity comes from Africa first. It was Charles Darwin. Nobody else. Charles Darwin said that. Charles Darwin, and you got your boy right here, Albert Churchward. Okay? Man, they was the first ones to say, they went against their whole white community. Before that point, everybody thought it was Asia, according to the Bible. According to Bishop Ussher. He said that the world began in 4004 BCE on October 12th. Something dumb like that. And before they made those statements, right, the whole world thought that we came out of the Bible, which is strictly a Hebrew narrative. But the point I want to get back on is that, man, the power, right, of Sarnetta TV was clear. And it was so serious that I said, I got to develop a squad because, you know, whether we like it or not, man, he had a lot of information. See, people make Sarnetta responsible for all the information. That's crazy. What Sarnetta does, he allows everybody a fair chance at it. He knows what his position is. He will allow the pseudo to the doctor and all in between. To the regular person in the street, they think they got something. See, this is what makes up Sarnetta TV. That is for the people, right, wrong, or indifferent. And all the chaos that take place, the universe is chaotic. And out of chaoticness, you get the suns and the earths and the planets and all that. So out of this chaotic situation, which is Sarnetta TV, man, everybody get a shot. Everybody. And so I say, well, you know what? I need to make sure that we're represented. Meaning the solid, I call it the old conscious community where there was Leo Hansberry, Dr. Ben, Hubert Harrison. People don't even know about Hubert Harrison. John Jackson, John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Shiganti Diops, Theophile Banger. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Andy, that's the old conscious community. You know, that's what it started on. It started on that. Some kind of way it went off to the aliens and the Martians, and I call it the new conscious community, right? You know where the new conscious community come from? It comes from the older guys not having the platforms. They didn't have a platform of YouTube. They didn't have a platform of Blog Talk, right? All they had was Sarnetta producing the information and getting out to the people. Man, that's not enough. Sarnetta brought a world platform where people know who we are in Africa. I get calls from Africa all the time, from Europe all the time. Back in the day, you had to fly all the way to the United States to see a Dr. Ben and them. You feel me? So what Sarnetta did, for bad or for good, he opened it up to the world. And that gave niggas overnight success. Absolutely. So you didn't even have to have the serious study. You didn't have the time. You didn't have to put the time in the street like Sarnetta did. You didn't have to put the time in it like I did. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Trust me, I'm not mad. I'm not a hater. I'm just a damn participator. So I knew when they get in and start participating, they wanting to straighten this shit out. So like I said, the squad came in and I know we cleaned up the division. And we still stand undefeated. But that's my career, and we still rocking. Not to mention, you know, I got the bookstore, and I got the shoe store.
We definitely we gonna get into all that. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna
let all the haters know. Why everybody hating and talking shit. I just want to let them know. All right, this is what we do around here. We don't just talk the talk. We always make it right for the community.
Absolutely. Well said. Now, the Sarnetta Awards show. So Sarnetta, tell us, and this is for both of y'all, but I'm start off with Sarnetta. The Sarnetta Awards, right? Tell us what it is about. It's your own award show, which is rightfully so, and give us a rundown on how it's being done, like categories, etc.
Well, the Sarnetta TV Awards, that was in the planning for like about 3 years now. It ain't just come out of the planning. I've been planning.
Not because of the Black Power Awards. Am I correct? Because I'm pretty sure you've been thought about it. You had to.
No, I've done an award before the Black Power Awards. I was the first one to do an award show in the conscious community. I've done that before there was a Black Power Award. So we give our brother DJ a shout out for him carrying on that. But now I got to step up and do what I got to do, because I feel, without being arrogant, that I'm the best man to do the award show, because I know the people. I know the people. I know who put in the work. I know the people who woke the people up. You know, I'm the only one that can do that. I don't feel nobody else can do that. I've been in this community too long. Matter of fact, shit, everybody keeps saying I'm the Don King of it. And no, I'm not that. But I know that I started this movement in Harlem. You know, when I started this, like I said, there was none of this, nobody was around. So I've seen the people come in and do the work. And to keep it real, I feel that, you know, there was a lot of people that got snubbed. I wasn't even going to really come back for a while, but Unc kept saying, nah, Saw, you got to do it. And there's again, Unc, the one that came back again, telling me to do it. I was going to do it last year. But what happened last year was, y'all all saw it, the Pharaoh, the SETI, all the bullshit that went on, the commotion. And I just told Unc, I said, you know what? I'm just done with our people for a minute. And I just fell back. And Unc kept saying, Saw, you still need to do it, man. And I just wasn't feeling it no more after that, you know? So I had to really heal within myself. I had to really just sit back and say, you know what, man? I'm ready to do it, man. I'm ready to go ahead and do it again. And this time is going to be even better, because now, I have so much to offer to my people and my community. And it will leave behind a powerful legacy. So when they say, well, damn, Sa Neter this, when I go down in history, well, at least, yeah, Sa Neter did this, Sa Neter did that. But to put the stamp on it, brother, is that Sa Neter took it to the highest platform that he could ever do. Nobody have done it. Think about this. Nobody have done it the way I'm about to do it right now. On the scene.
You've been doing this for a long time, and I'm gonna make this brief. Like I was telling you a little earlier before we got on, that my teacher, Mr. Bernard, is first student, like his understudent that was teaching the Kupagana teacher in school when I was 13 years old. So when he taught me about Kemet at 13, he really got me in tune with Africa. When I was in shop class, I used to create, I created the African continent. I remember bringing it home, and my mom was like, Africa. I still remember that shit. Her ass know now. But the point about what I was saying is that after you know, I left that school and I moved to Atlanta, then I came back, whatever. I ran into your channel like in 2009, 9-ish, 9 or 10, 29 or 10 or something like that. And when I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen your channel, I'm like, yo, this is an arrogant bastard, but he's like me a little bit. And then, you know, I finally came back, and this one, it was Black News 101, motherfucker. This was 101. That's when I was looking at it. And I said, you know, let me go back. Basically, your channel brought me full circle back into this knowledge that was taught when I was 13. So your really influenced me to do more far as research, and John Henry Clark, who was my favorite, Anthony Browder, who's really, I really like Anthony Browder. I don't know why, but I do know why. But and all up, your channel did influence me to do more research and get tapped back into that, the Africanness, and, you know, basically learning. Your channel is one of the foundations of the new. I don't want to call it new, but let me just say that just to say new, because our elders have transitioned.
You got to say the new. It's a new conscious community. You got to.
Conscious community, basically, built its platform off your foundation. So you are one of the founders of this shit, and we should give you that rightfully so. And sometimes you have to be arrogant because motherfuckers will look at you like you just this new nigga, or you a nobody, or you just trying to get money for YouTube. No, nigga. So sometimes
nigga ain't take. I had to force the nigga.
But check this out, though.
Awesome.
What happens with us as a people, because we know we dealing with a real slave consciousness. We dealing with a slave plantation mind that we want to see our rise on someone else's downfall. And this is why you will see I'm the most hated YouTube. Sometimes you got to think about that. Why do everybody on YouTube that's coming up hating on Sarnetta? You got to think about it. What did Sarnetta do to make so many people want to hate on that man? Because they see that it's a way for them to come up, and that's how fucked up black people are. You see? And I'm not just talking about the one that's trying to come up. I'm talking about the ones that help him come up, that go with the bullshit, that carry on with that and say, yeah, get him. Sarnetta ain't shit. Filthy Frank ain't shit. See, you don't see white people tearing down something that they built up. Only we do that. And then we ask the question like, we the first fathers and mothers of civilization. We the first people that ever done this, that ever done that. You see, we can't say that no more. Because I say, okay, if we the first one that done that, but goddamn it, we are now the first one that destroyed our own movement. We don't need the white man today. Excuse me. We don't need the white man today in our circle. We don't need no FBI amongst us. We do our own selves bad, brother, without even knowing it. We do that. We have become a joke. And when I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say black people, niggas, have become a joke to the world. You want to put down something so great instead of tearing your brother down, boost your brother up like they have the Grammys yesterday. I bet you're going to see people making videos about Jay-Z being nominated for like 8 goddamn Grammys and didn't win one. Why are you mad about
it? So he didn't win any?
No, he didn't win any. But check this out. Why are you upset?
Wow.
But check it out. Why are you so mad about it? That's their shit. Why are you getting mad at who they nominating and who they giving the Grammy to? You see, if our people was dealing with righteousness and consciousness instead of hating on your brother Sarnetta, they all were supposed to get behind me and say, you know what? Sarnetta never raped nobody. Sarnetta never killed nobody. Sarnetta never went outside of his relationship. Sarnetta been with his wife for goddamn 30 plus years. With his wife, the same woman, raised in the same family, never ran away from his responsibility. See, but you ain't gonna hear that. What you're gonna hear is anything negative about me so it could draw people away from me into their channel. That's the sickness that we have amongst our people, bruh. That's the sickness that we have amongst our people. So they would do anything to throw dirt on me. And then when I'm no longer here, then they would want to give me my props and celebrate me. Praise me. But see, the deal is, I said I got to do this because I've been going at the Moors for goddamn shit, at least 10 to 15. Forever. I've been going at the Hebrews. And by me going at my brothers, I've developed a strong relationship with our brothers. And I understand that we don't never have to agree, but those are our brothers. And I want to be the one to put these brothers in categories, the Hebrews, give them back what is deserved to these brothers. You see, because you got the Grammys, you got the BET, now you got the Sarnetta TV Awards coming on the scene. And if I had the backing of my people, this shit will be the biggest and baddest move, not only for me, but for our people in general. Don't we fucking get it? Our people don't get it. They looking at it like, oh, I'm gonna stop this nigga Sarnetta. Nigga, you're not stopping Sonetta. You're stopping the people. You're stopping the movement.
Right.
They don't understand. This shit is going to be going on when I'm long gone. You see what I'm saying? But at least let me start this shit. Let's get this shit running. But niggas is coming out with videos. Oh, it's the scam Sonetta TV Awards. And, oh, don't watch them. Don't support them. Like, come on, family. Who does that to their own piece of people, brother?
This shit got to start from somewhere.
Somewhere.
We can't be saying we want this and we want that and we want this and we want that. And when somebody finally comes and say, look, I got this platform. I want to bring everybody together. And, oh, I want to start something to whereas we can have our own award shows. We don't have to worry about anybody snubbing us and things of that nature. So nobody's never going to like somebody. If you're going to like somebody, all right, I'll just put myself in the category. Somebody's going to like me, and when they get to know me, they might find some things that they don't like about me. That's with anybody on the planet. That's with anybody. No room for excuses. Everybody is not excluded. Everybody's going to have somebody that don't like something about you, no matter how poor, how stable or unstable you are. That's life. Deal with it. But if you see somebody doing something that could benefit the fucking people, especially your own, and you this black power, you wearing unks and shit like that. I really like this chain and things of that nature. Let the motherfucker do it. Now you want what you want, and now we have somebody here to do it. You got a problem. And let me say one last thing that I always say when I go live about. I always use one of your things that you we talk all this righteous shit, and then you gonna have that one brother or one sister. Hey, yo, all right, talk about the economics. What about the money? Where's the bread? You know what I mean? I always go back to when you and Sutek did that free giveaway. I mean, I was renting out, I think the Black National Theater. They have people coming every Wednesday to network, save their business. That's networking. This and the third. Osana done got up for a minute. I'll wait till he come back to say that. I definitely need him to elaborate on that one.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay. Now, what I was saying that when you know, black people sometimes, you know, they're here talking that black power shit, and then they want to be like, hey, well, let's talk about the economics. Where's the money, man? What's up? Let's talk about how we're gonna build. And I always relate to when you and Sutek renting out the Black National Theater, and every Wednesdays you have people coming for free, even though y'all was paying probably like $1,200 or something a week or whatever the amount is none of my motherfucking business. But to bring in people to network, share their business, let's patronize, let's come together. And a few people came. Nobody was really into trying to see when it's time to really put up that money, motherfuckers start backing out. But when it's about drama or a debate, y'all motherfuckers is in tune. But it's when it's time, let's really put this bread together. Now y'all motherfuckers don't want to come to show out. So I always use that particular thing because you bring it to the people. All right, let's network. But they was, you know what I mean? Hey.
That's real talk. So yeah, man, that came and put that together, Money Making Tuesdays. And because everybody always talked about we need economics. We need that. We need the economics. So we came together and we put this thing together and we spent our own money. But see, a lot of people don't talk about that. And so now when we go on here and we go on these YouTube channels, that's the first thing a lot of people come and say as though they are really making some sense. They just saying that because it sounds good. But when we come and put our foot, look how long Anthony, what's my man's name?
Anthony Brother?
No. Claude Anderson. Dr. Claude Anderson.
Yeah, I was going to mention him. Yep, go ahead.
Look how long he been doing this. Are we following
over
what he's
40
talking
years.
about? Powernomics? Economics? No. Look at Boyce Watkins. Shout out to Boyce Watkins. He's dealing with the economics process, you know? So, yeah, man, I mean, we've been doing this for a long time. And I know that a lot of people just like to talk and to hear themselves talk. And that's basically it. But I want to take this time out real quick to give a shout out to my team. And I got sisters on my team. Sister Sapphire,
right ahead, brother.
Sister Sapphire, and I am Prosecment. Without them two queens on my side, man, I don't know if I would have got this far. Because them sisters are warriors and they holding it down. And they doing what they got to do, man, to help and make this award go great. That's going to be one of the sisters by my side come this award show. I want Empress right there because she's a warrior queen. And she don't
I'm scared of her ass.
My wife don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the sisters I want right there by my side, right there. A lot of people say, oh, nah, you got to get a strong built brother. No, I'm going to get the one that you think you be all right. I'm going to get the one where you think you're going to be able to do what you do, and you're going to be surprised in the end. So, yeah, I'm going to have my sister with me on this one.
Shout out to Sekhmet, the general, and shout out to Queen Sapphire, not Sapphire.
I know.
I always wanted to say that. It's Sa. The niggas say Sapphire.
So, yeah. So, to break down the categories, and it's not final. I have a board meeting tonight with my board, and we're going to go over everything, and we're going to go over the nominees. And so it's not final, but I'm just letting you know what we got so far. We got a category for the New Age Science, Now Valley Centered Education, the best Morris Teacher of the Year. See, we got to include the community. The best Morris Teacher of the Year. Damn, who would that be? That's going to be up to y'all to vote on that. Who would that be? And we're going to give you the 3 names. Best Code Breakers of Hidden Symbolism of the Year. Metaphysical Code Breaker. Best Islamic Teacher of the Year. Best Author of the Year. Now, you already know the author. Shit, I mean, the author's been going in. Who've been writing them books. Powerful books. You know? Holistic Health and Healing Classes and Teacher of the Year. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. It's called the STEM. The STEM of the year, the process of the year. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. We don't have a lot of them in our community that practice them 3 alone. The STEM. You know what I'm saying? It's not that many. But believe me, we got some powerful people. Black Media of the Year. I don't know. Maybe shit. Mike Larry might be up in that category.
Why not? Why not?
Larry crazy.
That's of the year. All right. Then we got cultural design and fashion. Those are the brothers and sisters that, that take time out, like the jacket I got on. Pharaonic. He been out for years.
Yeah, he's dope.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, dope.
He been out for years. So that category for the people that be making their clothes, making their shoes and stuff like that. Then we got
the shoes, nigga.
Then we got the metaphysics and spirituality. You know, that's brothers like Panic, Black Dot, A. Rashid. Yeah. Man, that's gonna be fire. Then we got, of course, we can't leave out our Hebrew brothers, even though we bust their ass a lot. We still gotta recognize them for the great work that they do in the community.
You know what I call them? You know what I call them? Just to cut in. I call them, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. I got respect for them, but I call them the ungrateful family members. But continue.
Right. All right, now I got the category. The top Hebrew Israelite camp of the year.
Yeah.
Top Hebrew Israelite camp. You got ISUPK. You got Lions of Israel. That's Daniel Allah. You got AOC. That's my man Shaw. You got IUIC. You got Next. That's brother. Come on, help me out. My man downtown. How could I forget his name that quick?
What's the group in Atlanta, yo? You can't forget about the group in Atlanta, yo.
Who?
What, nigga?
They purple. They wear purple.
Yeah, I said that. IUIC. That's them.
That's them? All right. Can't forget Divine and them.
Yeah, no, Divine is not a Hebrew Israelite group, brother. Come on, man.
They are Hebrews.
No, they not a camp. They not a camp, and they don't wear the clothes and the garments. And then you got I can't forget my brother Gorilla Hebrew. So
You can't forget his camp.
Who?
That's it, right? You can't forget Gorilla Hebrew in them.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
You can't leave Divine in the mouth. That's crazy.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Divine is not a Messianic Hebrew. He would tell you that.
I know. So you just
what
go.
category he will fall under though? What category?
You ain't gonna fall that then, dog.
Yo, can you listen for a minute, my brother, please? I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time. Divine does not fit in the category
of best Hebrew camp. So where'd you put him at?
I tell you what, ask Divine, do we have a Hebrew camp, brother? You ask him.
Now, I'm saying he might not be a Messianic and all that shit, but they read the Bible, man, and they Hebrews. They just claim to be African-centered. I'm not arguing with you, for you, huh?
How many people know that he got a group? How many people seen his group? How many people, hold on. How many people seen Divine outside on the street teaching? Read. How many?
Go ahead. Hold
on, y'all.
That's a camp. Understand the difference. That's what a camp is. Like when you see Tazariak, when you see Daniel Allah in them camp.
All right, yo.
That's a camp. You don't see Divine out there.
I didn't know you had to go outside and do that.
Listen. You don't see Zion Lex out there. They are different type of Hebrews. They are more Old Testament. You don't see Nasi out there. They Old Testament.
Yeah, they group. All right, yo. See, you just mess it up.
So Divine, I got a category for them, and I'm gonna show you.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Relax. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
All right, good. You said they don't wear the clothes.
I have the best comedic.
Hold on, Sai. Say what's up to my little man. What's his name, man? Amari.
Amari, what up, man? Look at you, man. What's happening?
What's up?
Hey, you know you look like your pops, right? You look like dad, man.
A better version though, shit. But anyway, say peace, Anita.
Peace, Amari.
Hey, how you doing, brother? Don't let him, man. Come on, man.
What's up to brother Unk, man?
Hi, brother Unk.
Hey, Black African Power, young man.
Right. Say my slogan and then get out of here. What's my slogan?
Black love, black power, peace.
Black love, black power, peace. All right, now peace out. Give me a minute. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. All right, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Go down. We got the best comedic influential teacher of the year. Who would that be? The best comedic influential teacher of the year. You got Shaka Up.
I'm sorry, man.
You got Shaka Upmost. You got Brother Jabari. You got Infadizi. I mean, out of my hands. That's why I got to leave it up to the people, because I would lose a lot of friends behind this. Now we got the category, the best top debater of the decade. Now, I know y'all hate Polite, but you still got to put him in that category.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Sarah Sunseti got to go in that category. And then you got Ali Muhammad. Now, for a decade, they've been with me for at least a decade. You see what I'm saying? So they're the best. What's out of them right there, the best debater of the decade award.
I like that.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool.
Now, here's the category where Divine, Zion Lex, top Hebrew scholar of the year. See, now that's hands down Divine. I like, even though we Brooklyn all day, but I'm going with Divine, man. I'm sorry, but I fuck with Zion Lex. But I fuck with Divine, man. You going with Divine?
I'm sorry.
You going with Divine over Zion Lex, bro?
I mean, Zion Lex is good, man. He's good. He's good.
Ah, man. Yeah.
No, it's just something about Divine. He goes more into. He's well rounded, man. We talking from a Hebrew standpoint. my stance is always Kemet, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. But as far as in the Hebrew point of view, he's great at what he does. Without his temperament, without him always not listening to what somebody's saying, and just I don't know the way his interviews is really it's eerie. It's really eerie. He don't really listen to what nobody say when he feels he's in a disagreement. But besides that, he's good at what he do. But I'm fucking with Divine. I'm sorry, and I go with Brooklyn all day. Towards Divine, I fuck with Divine.
Okay. Then we got best documentary film producer.
We know what that is. You got a
Tyreek.
You got my man. Got my man, yo. Let me see. Let me find this mental gym. Let me see. Damn. My man Shabazz. I'm fucking with Shabazz. I know he in there.
Yeah.
I think I heard of Shabazz.
You got the elementary you talking about, right?
Yeah. You got it. Yeah, yo. Man, he won the Black Power Award, dog. So yeah, I mean, you got to carry over. Cause he beat all them. So that got to, you know what I mean? That shit carry.
Yeah.
That absolutely carry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got the best conscious hip hop album of the year.
Oh, that's gonna be boy. I feel sorry for you, boy.
Yo, the best conscious hip hop album of the year. We got Brick the Foundation.
Yeah.
You got Tahir RBG.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Then you got our brother Rich. And what's my name? Cam Bada.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam Bada, yo, son. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, all them got them though. Yo, that's tough right there, bro.
Yeah, that's real tough, man. Goddamn.
That's why I don't want no parts of it. That's why I'm letting
man.
That right there.
Damn, son. That's kind of
I hear RBG though. Man, him and his wife always been good friends to me, man. They inspired me. You know what I mean? He wrote that song, I'm an African. Remember that back in the day?
Who that? Tahir?
Yeah, man. He wrote that's one of his joints he wrote, man, with with Dead Prez. So that shit inspired me to spit where I spit right now. So you know what I'm saying? Yo, I gotta always go with them.
I like to hear. He's dope.
Brick and them, man. Brick, man. Brick did his thing, man. Damn. And then Cam Bada, I don't know, man. All of them need to get a motherfucking award. It just need to be, man, all that shit, because it brought something to the culture, man. It made you want to be what you doing. You know what I'm saying, yo? Yeah, that shit with that's real shit.
It messes it up for next year. So you can
but we don't want to mess it up for next year.
Yeah. Maybe whoever didn't win one this year might get it next year. You know what I'm saying?
So why
put in more work?
So Sarnetta, so now you see the dilemma that the Black Power Awards had. See, now you can respect that better. See?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? See, now. But this is the Sarnetta TV Awards, which is a different flavor completely. And I don't think people recognize that. So finish your categories. And I want to talk about, the complete difference between the two things.
Okay.
And how all of this. Go ahead.
And then we also have the best YouTube consciousness. So I want to include on this award right here, I want to include my people that's doing commentary on YouTube. Not the fuck niggas, not the bullshit niggas that ain't got nothing to talk about.
I like the show. You ever heard the show?
Huh?
You got to put my man in there. The show. He be smoking weed, riding in the car from Oakland. It's the show. It's the show. That's my shit, right? You ain't never watched that?
Nah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
You gotta
that nigga be killing it. He a fan of yours, he a fan of mine, and I'm definitely a fan of his, yo. The show. Nigga, type in the show on YouTube.
The show, okay.
Yeah, that shit hard.
But yeah, the best YouTube consciousness. Now, what I'm talking about is like shows like maybe 6 Dynasty. I want to include other people. It ain't always got to be the bigger people. I want to include some of us. Like the people that I fuck with.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them in there. You ain't always got to be so big to make the Sarnetta TV Awards. So I want to include the down-to-earth people that's amongst us, where my people don't say, well, damn, Sarnetta forgetting about us. I'm not going to forget about us. So this is why 6 Dynasty has been nominated. You know, I spoke to him and he was excited. He said, God damn, Sal, I don't even give a damn if I win, Sal. I'm nominated. And he was happy to be nominated because he know with the nomination, he still get recognition. You see what I'm saying? So we would give who else did I nominate? Who else did we nominate, Unc, on that? You remember?
I heard it was Mike Larry 2010. Damn, but I don't know if I heard it. But go right ahead, brother.
Yeah, I mean, well, we having a meeting tonight. I'm having a board meeting tonight, and we're gonna take out and add to and shit. Mike Larry, all you got to do is do some great work, and believe me, we watching you. That's what we doing for.
Damn, I gotta get it right, yo. I gotta get my man nominated, yo, with the show. Yo, I gotta get that right, yo. Damn. That shit be hard. Yo, he be in the car smoking weed in Oakland talking shit.
Yeah,
if he serious though, he be breaking down shit. He be serious as a motherfucker. You be surprised. You like, really?
But I'm also, go ahead, family.
We have Lifetime Achievement Awards. Now, those awards are going to go to, like, most.
The elders.
There you go. The elders.
Hell yeah.
Notice I'm not putting none of the elders up against none of these brothers here with the award. That'd be disrespectful to do that. So Farrakhan is on the list to get one of the most top awards of the decade. Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Don't give a damn what nobody say about him.
Yeah.
Because I know I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Farrakhan. Now, some people might say, what the hell you mean, son? That I thought it was Khalid Muhammad. No, Khalid Muhammad is the one that gave me that spirit, that boasted energy of that militant spirit. You see, I met Khalid after. So what happened was, when I went to jail for 5 years in Clinton Correctional Facility, I was on the street selling drugs.
Hey, Nunu.
Oh, shit. Side that 5 years. Go ahead now.
Hold on. Doing 5 years.
You did 5 beans.
In Clinton Correctional Facility. That's Dannemora.
You ain't a lawyer.
Selling drugs. Yeah, I was a young brother. Selling drugs, using drugs, all kind of shit. So I get to Rikers Island. And at that time on Rikers Island, C-76 or C-74, I'll never forget it. You can walk around with Walkman. Right. Did y'all know that? That's when y'all can have Walkman. You buy your Walkman from the,
commissary. Yeah.
Commissary. You go buy your Walkman and you listening to your Walkman. Everybody walking with their Walkman on.
Yep.
And I was the only one listening to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He used to come on WBLS every Sunday morning. And I would listen to him and I'd be like, damn, who the fuck is this? And he would be the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And this is at the beginning of my bid, The beginning, I didn't even go upstate yet. I'm still fighting my case on the island. So I'm listening to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in my ears. At this time, I'm a dope dealer. I'm a dope head. I'm all this stuff. See, he's the man that woke me up, that born again. So that's why I can't shit on the minister, regardless what anybody say. I'm listening to him. So I goes upstate. I'm sentenced to 3.5 years. Ended up doing 5 years.
Wow.
Huh?
You acting up, huh?
I was trying to mind my business.
Yeah,
trouble come to you.
Yeah, it's bust a nigga head. I get it.
There you go. Trouble comes to you, and you end up getting in the box for 6 months straight. Now you do trouble. They lock you up in the box for a year to 2 years to 3 in the box now. Yeah. So I ended up doing 6 months in the box, and in Clinton. So it turned out to be 5 damn years.
Dang.
So whatever, I maxed out, came home. When I came home, I went straight to Mars number 7. Bow. Khalid was just leaving Mars number 7. Conrad Tiller, Muhammad, was taking over. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? I came here because Dr. Khalid was here. See, that's the history. If y'all want to know this history, Sarnetta got y'all history. That's real shit, right?
Right.
So it takes, check it out. I take the minister all the way upstate with me. I'm rocking the minister. Next thing you know, I'm starting to wear, I'm asking my moms, I'm asking my wife to send me
bow ties.
Yeah, send me my bow tie. So we up north rocking the bow ties. We in the yard rocking bow ties, brother. The 5% brothers is everybody had their group. You got the rosters, you got the 5%ers. Us and the 5%ers was like brothers. We were like brothers to each other. You see what I'm saying? Because we come from the same teaching.
Yeah.
And then you got the Neyetas, the Crips, and the homos. They all stayed amongst themselves. Everybody stayed amongst themselves. Nobody violated and disrespected anybody. Up north, that's the grown man shit. You know, now on the island, motherfuckers go crazy. They wilding out. So I take it up north and I begin to start studying and listening to more, getting and reading the message to the black man and by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So when I came home, I said, I'm going straight to Mosque number 7. It's in Harlem. And I've been in Harlem all my life, but I never looked at the place, never thought about Mosque number 7, never thought about none of the knowledge because I was out there getting money as a young man, you know? And so sometimes situations happen where it sits you on your ass and you got to think about your future and think about your life. And that's what I did. I came home, went straight to Mars number 7. Khalid was on his way out. Conrad Muhammad was on his way in. And I never really made it all the way into Mars number 7 because Khalid was on his way out. And so Khalid would be going to forums like UAM, speaking around the world. And I would go to the UAM and I would see Dr. Khalid, and he was saying, yo, we getting ready to start this Black Panther movement, and I need some strong soldiers. And I said, damn, Nation of Islam or Black Panther? And I chose to roll with Khalid. I said, I'm going to roll with Dr. Khalid on this one. And I chose to follow him. So that was beautiful, man. I loved it. And I'm glad I did. I don't regret none of it. And that's why I still give it all back to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He is the man that led me into the knowledge.
Absolutely. That's dope. So, what I wanted to see if I could suggest, you know, like the regular awards when they do the Lifetime Achievement Awards, just have that one person, because the more you, like, if you put it in a category, I think you should just a little thought, like just choose that one, and he is going to be honored. Then for the next year, like if you have the whole, like just say you got a list, use some for each year. So you got, you know what I mean, to have more Lifetime Achievements Awards every year. So try to see if you could get the minister to come. That's if he may come.
Oh, we're working on that, brother.
I'm pretty sure. I know you got the
I spoke, brother. I spoke 2 days ago to my brother Nori Muhammad. Shout out to Nori Muhammad doing great work.
Smart brother,
so yeah, I spoke to Nori. I mean, me and Nori kicking it, man. You know, I spoke to him. So
okay,
yeah, Nori.
So he won. The first person should be Louis Farrakhan, man.
Of course, I already know. I already know, brother.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. That'll be dope. That's dope.
And then I got another strong soldier working behind the scene. I know he don't want me to say his name, but I'm going to say his name. I don't give a
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say his name. He go by the name of Roy Bay. That brother, and I'm sorry, brother, if I get you in trouble with your Morris with your Morris.
Oh, you just got him fired. You just got him fired.
I just got to give you love and props, because if it wasn't for this brother standing beside me as well on the background, on the back end. See, a lot of people don't know that, but Roy Bay be on the back end a lot, and he hits me up on the back end a lot. Damn near every other day I would hear from my brother, Sarnetta, I'm going to do this. I've got to make this move. He'd be going out of state. Sarnetta, I'm going out of state. I'm going to Chicago, Sarnetta. Yo, I'm going to do this, and we're going to make, I don't want to say exactly what it is until we get it, but my brother Roy Bay is definitely a strong hold behind the scene in the House of Consciousness, and he's a more. You see? So I want to give my brother that shout out and that recognition, so people don't think, oh, Roy Bay just be in here running his mouth. Hell no. Bay be getting that work done.
I got some questions. I got some questions about the more in a few. So I got a few more questions, not too much, but a few. Now, here we go. We're going to switch gears just a little bit. Dr. John Henrik Clarke, and a lot of them. So here's the question to both of y'all. You could go first, and then we could go back to Sarnetta. Do y'all think that John Henrik Clarke, Dr. Ben, Ivan Van Sertima, Sheikh Enti Diop, Chancellor Williams, George M. James, the Queen, Creswellsons, amongst others, our greats, our grandmasters, right? Do you think they wasted their time to teach and to teach the people when the very people they dedicated they damn near their whole life to teach, right? They died broke and destitute to a certain degree, that our grandmasters wasted their lives to pass us the torch. Unc is on you, fam.
All right, Dr. Ben did not die broken desolate, yo. That's bananas. Let's get all that straight. That ain't happened to him. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know the financial.
It's a good question, though.
Yeah, I don't know the financial status of John Henrik Clarke. And Diop, he was a scientist, he had his own radio commandant. So I doubt if he died desolate. Theophile Bang is still rocking. So that ain't the running narrative. But just in case it was, to dedicate your life to Black people, right, based off of being brought over here through the kidnapping trades of Islam and Christianity, right, that's admirable. You don't get a better profession than that. And I would like to say that I would not be here teaching proper information, proper methodology without those teachers that you mentioned. I could be flying through the air, acting like the Unk got some kind of magical powers and mean the penis in the womb. I could be saying that. And I remember saying that foolery. I could be saying that the eye of Haru is the all-seeing eye, your third eye. I could be saying that. I like that right there. But based off of them, who actually dug in the dirt like Dr. Ben and them, and actually been over there and touched the edifices, right? We know the real truth. You know what I'm saying? So for them, you know what I'm saying? I think that I know for sure that we stand on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So we see more. If not for them not having those shoulders to stand on, like the great Martin Luther King, the great Malcolm X, we wouldn't even be able to see what we're seeing right now. We only can see because we stand on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And the next generation only going to be able to see because they stand on our shoulders. So, man, that is, in this fight, they did it. Yo, we've been over here for about 600 years, man. All right? And then you go back all the way back to Africa when they chased us down south. Constantly. For millennium, right? And so to get out of this thing that we're in, it's going to take hundreds of years to get back stable. So it's going to have to be generation after generation with real information, not the spaceship information, not the Mars information, not the fake mess up the symbols, the meta nature ain't been deciphered, bullshit information, but the real information. That's why I asked you that question, and you were saying, well, I don't believe in the Darwinism. You probably didn't even know the Darwinism was created after that man was long dead. That ain't had nothing to do with him. I mean, these are the final points that we learned how to study based off of the works of our elders. They gave us the proper tools so that we could disperse information to the community in the right order and the right manner so it wouldn't be all over the place. It's the new conscious community that's all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I understand truly what it is to do what we got to do. That's why I got a store. Community center where everybody can come in, from the Hebrews. We got Hebrew Bibles, from the pseudos or the New Age spirituality, metaphysics, whatever you want, we got it. And you can talk your rhetoric there, and ain't nobody gonna put you out. See, a building, you get that? A building. And that's why we rooting so hard for Umar Johnson to get some buildings. You know what I'm saying? Right, wrong. And that's why, because we need our own spaces and make them sacred. That's a community sacred space where real black atheists such as myself can teach class. You know what I'm saying? And not feel bad. You know what I mean? And not feel like Son Netta think he the most hated motherfucker. I think I am. Oh my God! Oh, you don't believe in God? Now this is the conscious community. Now the conscious community is supposed to be based off of the fact that you have no longer accepted God. That's what I thought. I'm no longer accepting Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. Well, the key figure in Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, last time I checked, was God. So I'm trying to figure out, how is the community ever mad at me because I don't accept those things? So back to your question. No, I don't think they was broke like that. And at the end of the day, man, it was admirable. I mean, some people sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, certain things, you know what I mean? Because I know I've sacrificed a lot, to be honest with you. I mean, I sacrificed because I want to give back to the community what I took out the community my years in Baltimore. I took a lot out of the community. The community gave me a lot. You know what I'm saying, in Baltimore. You feel me? And you know, the community didn't let me down. They could have told them whatever the hell they want. They just didn't do it. So, yes.
That's the mission that I feel too, is that I got to give back to the community from what I have taken out of it. And what I mean by that is, when I was younger, dealing with drugs and messing with drugs, yes, I got to give back. And that's what I'm doing. That's the job that I mean, that's what I know I got to do. So now, answering my brother Mike question too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know you cut me off though, Son Netta.
I know I cut you off. I did a slick though, right?
Yeah.
You caught me though.
I go geek. Hey, look, I gotta get ready out of here too, man. I gotta be gone in like 10 minutes because I gotta go to my daughter's
Yeah, so you're gonna miss the board meeting too. So you know, I need you.
Trying to bull me. Why you keep doing it?
Hey, bro, the board meeting is at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but you change, man. It's gotta be at least 8 o'clock, yo. Come on, man. I'm a community man.
All right, we'll see. We'll talk about it.
Keep killing me with the 7 o'clock.
All right, brother.
Then you got me messing with Lowry at 5 o'clock. Then I gotta gold teeth. You got the fangs.
That's right.
All right.
Right there. But go ahead.
Yo,
son.
but I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. You know, coming on my platform. So I really appreciate both of y'all. So.
Oh yeah. Let me let you know. Let me let you know too, Mike. Right here, I got these on my foot right now. Unc was right.
Let me see those.
Unc was right. These are comfortable as hell.
Told you.
These are mad comfortable, man.
Told you.
Put them all the way around.
As I put them on. See, he ain't got the stripe on this side, but I think I would have put the stripe on here too. But it's all good.
I ain't want to do like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but these are mad comfortable, Unc.
Real
talk, man.
And how much they running for? How much they running for?
They running for 100. They go for 125. They on sale for 100.
But my daughter,
I will support. Go ahead, sir.
My daughter love these though. She like these right here.
Oh shit!
I gotta get you to send her some of these, man. She saw these and said, "Dad, you gotta get me those. You gotta get me." I said, "All right, Mom, I got you."
I need a pair of those, family. I need a pair of those right there, son.
Right here, you right. I wear these damn near every day now when I'm just going out, man.
Yeah, they kind of, they
the cushion that's inside of it is like, oh man.
I had to make them so I can feel comfortable. You know, I'm gonna make the shoe I'm gonna wear, yo.
Yeah, man, the cushion inside of them, man.
Yeah, yeah, all of them comfortable. You can get them at abjuwear.com. ABDJU.com. Abjuwear. ABDJUWEAR.com. You can give me Instagram. You can go on Instagram too. All right.
Yes.
You can find both of the shoes. Now, the other shoe he held up is the Neges brand. So Abjuwear carries the Neges brand, which was started by Brother Tariq. We call him the Godfather. Because he started that shit with them damn shoes, yo. You know what I mean? And that's a serious company. And you know, we go through him to get the shoes made because that's what he do. He's a visionary. All right. So you want to start talking about visionaries and all that? That's another whole show. We need to bring him on here and we can talk about, you know, the shoe companies that we got and how valuable they are, because Nike has a campaign this year, you know, dealing with Black History Month, and niggas are going to go out and purchase that. Right? So they get
we could capitalize off our own fucking shit.
You're supposed to, because if you don't sell your coaches, somebody else will.
Hell yeah.
So that's crazy to me how you would actually buy the red, the black, and the green from Nike. You know what I'm saying? We know how Nike was started, right? We know how all these companies are started. First of all, they got a 500-year lead based off of black labor. Global kidnapping trade market, you know, put billions of dollars into the world economy. You know what I'm saying? And so this would get me, and I'm gonna leave with this. This gets me. People will say, well, that's the white man's science, right? And go jump in the car and drive to work. Well, goddamn, last time I checked, a car is based off of science and technology. That is so crazy to me. That's the white man's science, right? And then go take some antibodies when they get sick and catch the flu. That's crazy to me. This is the last one, though. The white man is the devil. I'm going to march because you just shot down such and such. You go home, you put on some damn Nikes, and you go march. What the hell is that? It makes no sense. We are walking contradictions at the end of the day. Makes no sense. So all that white man science is crap. All the white man medicine is crap. The medicine comes out of Kemet. The Nubians invented antibiotics. You know, that's detailed in some of my presentations. You know what I'm saying? So all of it is foolery. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad for Sarnetta TV. I'm glad for the I'm Raw Squad and Real Black Atheism, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Support me, man. Support Neges footwear. All right, support that. Support Abjuwear. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man, support those things, man, because it's important.
All right.
Definitely.
Real quick, because I got to go too. I know my man Unc got to go. But yeah, Mike, you said have Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark and Chancellor Williams and all these great elders, have they wasted their time? Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say the only way they can have waste their time if we allow them to. If we forget to keep pushing their message. And see, what Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark want us to do is not to, be a parrot and say what they said, but they want us to add on to the knowledge and continue the work. The Arm and Raw Squad is doing that. I don't see no other squad out there that can outdo the work of an Arm and Raw Squad. Nobody. That's just a fact. I'm not saying that because Unc is my brother. I'm just saying that because that's the truth. I don't see nobody out there that's coming with scholarship.
Everybody got books. Everybody got books.
You got the Magi. You got Asar, who's a linguist, not only a linguist, but reads the Metonetta. You got Sunjeti. Come on, man. What's my man name? What's my man?
Wuja.
Wuja. You got the Wuja. Come on, man. Ain't no other squad. And I think that they are.
This is Naya.
But listen.
You got Doc Mayat.
Yeah, Dr. Ma'at. And I think that
Black Panther. I can't let you forget. You got Black Panther.
There you go. That's right.
And you got Nahisi.
Now, hold on. Let me finish. So I think that they are the most underrated squad that's out there, and y'all doing yourself a disservice because some of y'all don't like them or hate them. I think that's crazy. All right. If it wasn't for Dr. Ben, we wouldn't even be wearing Unks today. We wouldn't stay in Hotep today. You see, you got fools, idiots, clowns. I mean, just ignorant niggas who's not grateful of what the master teachers brought, and they would go out of their way to say that the Medu Neter have not been deciphered. That right there is a goddamn slap in the face of our grandmaster teachers. And then you still, in one breath, say, "Oh no, I love them. I love Dr. Ben. I love this. These are my grandmaster teachers." But nigga, you just disrespected.
Spit on their whole work. You spit on their whole lineage of work that they put out.
And at the same time, brother, these niggas still wearing Unks.
Yep.
Still representing the shirt. You still see their whole backdrop with the Medu Neter and all. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Makes no sense. None at all.
You still going by your
name.
Like, dude, once you say the Medu Neter has not been deciphered, you got to rip off that goddamn Unk. Because you know it means life. How do you know
change that name?
You got to
change your name.
You got to change your name. You got to stop wearing the clothes, man. You know? Let me rock the shit. You don't want it? Let me get it.
Give her the name Pharaoh.
I have one. I have one last good question for both of y'all. I had more, but I'm gonna pick the best one, and then we're gonna end it there because I know y'all got to go. One last good question I wanted to know, and I'm pretty sure people want to know as well. All right, it comes a time you will never know what you were sent here to do. A very long time in your life, to whereas it's like, oh, okay, this is why I'm here. Because this thing that's working so good for you at this moment, or whatever the case may be, it becomes more for what you do than just work. What is it that you feel, both of y'all were sent here to do? I really love that question. Either one of y'all can take the floor.
Mine's quick. I was sent here to have children and raise them properly.
Shit. Go right ahead. Go ahead, Sal.
Well, I was sitting here to raise the masses of our people up in consciousness, to bring them back into the knowledge of themselves, using Dr. Ben, using Dr. Clark, using Amos Wilson, using everybody that I can use to bring back to my people. I get it now. That's my calling. That's why I said, I see why I'm here now. And I love doing what I do. You see? I don't want to have to come back. Unc might call this pseudo.
Yeah, you spoke out.
Unc might call this pseudo, but I don't want to have to come back doing the same work again. So,
Hinduism. Right that nigga spoke.
How can you say I'm spooked out? Hold up, Unc. How can you say I'm spooked out if you don't? And you're the one that said you believe evolution.
All right, nigga, I'm saying you ain't. That's Hinduism, man. I ain't messing with you. I want to know what God sent you to raise the masses.
Spirit of our ancestors, what's part that you don't understand?
I do understand the spirit of our ancestors, but you don't realize that till you old enough to realize it's some ancestors. Hell, they don't send you back.
Yes. The spirit never died,
What spirit?
The spirit that exists within you. See, there you go.
I thought that was energy. I thought that was it. Now I'm playing with
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The energy and the spirit is one and the same. So it's the energy, brother. The energy never dies.
Yeah, it never dies.
Lastly, dead or alive. Who was your biggest aspirations? Who would you wanted to meet or interview? A deity or scholars? Dead or alive? Who is the one that you would really wanted to, if they was here? Who would you want to see, interview, or just be able to meet? And that's the final last question. A deity or a scholar, dead or alive?
Dang.
Or anybody.
Man,
Anybody.
That's hard. I wish I would have had the opportunity to interview Dr. John Henry Clark. I missed that opportunity, you know, of getting Dr. John Henry Clark, and I missed the opportunity of getting Dr. Amos Wilson. Oh my God, I wish I would have got Dr. Amos Wilson, man.
You ain't try hard enough.
I know, but I was too busy running with Khalid. See, that's what I'm talking about. At that time, I was running around with Khalid. I was too busy filming that. Amos Wilson, they was all in Harlem, 125th, where I'm at. Amos was across the street. He had an office right across the street.
Oh, you crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was with Khalid Muhammad at that time. So they was not even on my radar.
Wow.
They became on my radar once Khalid made his transition, and then I began to start doing the other work.
Other stuff, right.
And that's when I said, oh, okay, let me start interviewing the people. And Amos Wilson passed. See? And then Dr. John Henry Clark passed. But I was able to get the last interview by Brother Dale Jones. You remember Dale Jones?
Yeah.
Shout out to the war correspondent. I was able to get the last interview by Dr. Ishaka Musa Barashango. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
I was able to get that interview.
Isa Musa Barashango. I need to get what is that?
Ishaka Musa Barashango.
Where is that?
He passed away.
No, where's the interview?
Oh, I got it. It's on YouTube. I got the joint.
The House of Consciousness joint, right?
Yeah, I got that.
I remember seeing that.
And I got Dale Jones, where I brought him to 125th to speak outside on the street. That right there is testament showing you that I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, hey yo, if you ain't hit 125th, yo, you ain't did it. Let me tell you who I would want to get. Mariette Patah. Most people don't know who that is. She predates the daggone the one that built the step pyramid. Damn, I'm fucking up. Damn, man. Everybody always talk about damn. Oh,
Imhotep.
Huh? No. I am Hotep. She predates I am Hotep. So everybody talks about his being the first physician, but it wasn't. It's Mariette Patah. And she predates him probably about 100 years or 200 years. Now, she was a gynecologist, right? She was a master physician. Okay, I would love to have interviewed her. And she's lost in history. Nobody really talks about her. You know what I'm saying? She predates I am Hotep, this sister. So I would love to sit down and interview her and talk to her with her wealth of knowledge of medicine. You know what I'm saying? And that'd have been a serious interview for me. Yep.
Beautiful. So I want to thank y'all guys because I know y'all got other things to do. I really want to appreciate y'all. I will be attending. I will be coming there, and I do want to get some backstage passes, press passes. So before you leave, please promote the winners, the Sinetta Awards, and everybody leave your contacts, and we signing out.
Hey man, y'all can get me on a Real Black Atheist Scholar. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. Real Black Atheist Scholar. Found my way back. Then you got the Raw Squad Media. Subscribe to that. All right, man. You can get me on Instagram at Abjuware. Okay. You can also go to my store. That's abjuware.com. ABDJUWEAR.com. Also, if you're in Atlanta, you can come to my bookstore. Okay. That's Black Dot Cultural Center and Bookstore. The address is 6984 Main Street, Lithonia, Georgia, 30058. All right. So, hey, come on down, man. Got the shoes there, got the t-shirts, got the shirts, got everything in the store, and we got the books because y'all know y'all can see behind me. I love books, man. Make sure y'all come down there and support me. My partner, Kazende, okay, that was his mission, his dream to get the bookstore. We went in and we did the damn thing. So, you know what I mean? That's how y'all get me all day, every day. All right. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, shout out. I want to give a shout out to Sister Kaba. What's up, Kaba? I know you somewhere around. You always somewhere around. I appreciate that. She be the strong support backbone on a lot of things we do around here. Peace.
Peace. All right, it's on you. It's on you, Sai.
All right, I want to thank you first of all, my brother Mike, man, for having us on your show. I appreciate it. I mean, I had a good time. I enjoyed it. You know, it was all peace, man. I ain't really got nothing else to say. I just want to say peace to you, brother. That's all. Keep doing the great work. We watching you. We watching everybody. We watching all the channels because tonight is going to be a powerful night because I got 2 more powerful soldiers that will be on the board meeting tonight. That's going to be on the board meeting, and they're going to lay down.
You breaking up, Sai? Yo. Yeah, he probably. Yeah, he probably got cut off his internet. Let's see if he drop out and come back in. Man. Let's look in the room real quick. Let's see if he come back. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all for being in here. What y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this interview? How did it go? Peace, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace. How the hell I end this shit? Thank you, everybody on Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. You already know. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am out. You see that back there, goddammit. Peace. What the fuck is up with this laptop? Oh, Sci-Fi was in here. That's my girl right there. Peace to Sci-Fi. If she was in here. Peace to Sci-Fi. That's family right there. Haven't chopped it up with her in a minute. Peace to Sci-Fi. Yeah, the energy was very, very good, man. Very, very good. Yeah, we lost them. But shout out to Sinetta, man. Again, man, it was a great interview, and hopefully it will be more in the future. I'm pretty sure it will. You know, it was a good look because I learned a lot from his channel. I really did. Sci-Fi. Word up. So I definitely appreciate it. And Sci-Fi, since you're here, I want to interview you in the Queen Setmet. So what's up? Kareem, I was going to ask him that question too, right at the end, but his thing messed up because I wanted that question to be for him, but he got cut off. So, but I will ask eventually, like, what would he? Where do he see the Sinetta Awards in the next 5 years? So that was a great question. So yes, definitely Sci-Fi. I think I still got your number. I haven't spoke to you in a while. You know, the love is always there. So regardless, you know, I definitely got love for you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me see if I still got it because this is a new number. Hold on 1 second. And I'm gonna end this shit. And y'all, I'm gonna, once I get off, I'm gonna edit this shit and chop it down so it won't be up. I will upload it on the other Mike Larry 2010. This shit ASAP. Okay. Let me see. I think I still got you in here. You gotta be in my other phone. Shit. Email me real quick, Sai. Yeah, Sai. Email me, love. So email me your number, please. Cause It's my fucking. Is that it? This is, please email me there, love. Please, Sci-Fi. Okay, so thank y'all. Shout out to Shay Baby on the beat. This beat is fucking retarded. So anyway, you everybody, please put in that loyalty gang in the chat. If you ain't loyal for a motherfucking thing, serious inquires only. Oh, please like and subscribe. Shay Baby is on the beat. That beat is fucking retarded, man. Yes, put that loyalty gang in there, please. All right. So there you have it. Thank you, family. Peace, Lisa Ray. What's up, love? I gotta speak to you too, Lisa Ray. I'll hit you up soon. Oh, yeah. And I'll be back live tonight. Give me a few hours, probably like 9 or 10 o'clock. I'll be back. So with that being said, this shit is crazy. I'm out. Peace.